This is how she screamed when I finally went into the attic that had been locked for 50 years. She wasn't haunted. She was the haunting. Imagine walking into Blackwood Manor, where every door hides a secret, every shadow fuels another terrifying rumor, and an entire family is convinced they're living alongside a ghost. Most people would run. But one man walks in carrying nothing but logic, observation, and an understanding of the human mind. Today, we're breaking down exactly how Dr. Ethan Reeves solved the mystery of Eleanor Ashcroft, and why the truth was far more disturbing than any supernatural legend. From the moment Dr. Reeves enters Blackwood Manor, he's surrounded by fear. Strange incidents keep happening. People claim they've witnessed impossible events, and every clue seems to point toward the return of Eleanor Ashcroft, a legendary woman whose tragic past still haunts the estate. The family has already made up its mind. To them, this isn't a mystery anymore. It's a haunting. But Dr. Reeves refuses to accept conclusions based on fear. He believes every mystery, no matter how impossible it seems, leaves behind evidence. His challenge isn't to fight a ghost. His challenge is to separate fact from belief and discover whether something supernatural is truly happening. Or whether everyone is witnessing the consequences of something they don't yet understand. Instead of chasing paranormal stories, Dr. Reeves begins observing people. He watches how each family member reacts under pressure. He listens more than he speaks. Every conversation, every emotional outburst, and every unexplained incident becomes another clue. Very quickly, he notices something unusual. The frightening events aren't random. They occur under specific circumstances, around specific people, and often follow emotional triggers rather than supernatural ones. While everyone else is searching for spirits, Dr. Reeves searches for patterns. His investigation then moves beyond the present. He studies the history of Blackwood Manor, uncovering the tragic story of Eleanor Ashcroft. Her life, her betrayal, and the local legends surrounding the Lady in Crimson have survived for generations, shaping the beliefs of everyone who enters the estate. To the family, that history confirms the haunting. To Dr. Reeves, it's simply another variable in the investigation. As he compares the past with the present, he notices remarkable similarities. But instead of proving that history is repeating itself, those similarities suggest something even more fascinating. Someone isn't being controlled by the past. Someone is unconsciously recreating it. That realization shifts his attention toward Emily Carter. He notices that certain locations provoke dramatic emotional responses. Certain names trigger sudden changes in behavior. At times, her personality appears completely different, as though another individual has taken over. To everyone else, these moments are proof of possession. To Dr. Reeves, they're evidence of a mind caught between reality and an identity it has unknowingly created. The more he observes, the clearer the picture becomes. This isn't simply fear. This isn't deliberate deception. This is a psychological transformation developing beneath the surface, hidden behind years of emotional conditioning, isolation, and belief. Everything finally comes together. Dr. Reeves realizes he isn't dealing with a supernatural entity. He's witnessing a subconscious mind that has completely embraced another identity. Blackwood Manor's history, the constant retelling of Eleanor Ashcroft's story, the emotional environment, and deeply buried psychological conflict, all combined to blur the line between memory, imagination, and reality. At this point, Dr. Reeves understands that confronting Emily directly would only strengthen the illusion. The subconscious cannot simply be argued out of existence. So instead of fighting the identity, he works with it. He carefully guides events toward an emotional resolution that the subconscious itself can accept. Only when that inner conflict reaches closure Does the alternate identity begin to disappear? The mystery isn't solved through violence. It's solved through understanding. By the end of the investigation, Dr. Reeves proves that the greatest mysteries aren't always supernatural. Sometimes, the human mind can create experiences so vivid that they become impossible to distinguish from reality. What terrified an entire family wasn't simply an ancient legend. It was the extraordinary power of belief, memory, and psychological trauma. Dr. Reeves succeeds because he never lets fear control his thinking. While everyone else searches for ghosts, he searches for evidence. And that's exactly what transforms this story from a traditional horror tale into one of cinema's most compelling psychological mysteries. But here's the real question. Do you think Dr. Reeves uncovered the complete truth, or do you believe the story still leaves room for something beyond science? I'd love to hear your theory in the comments. If you enjoy deep movie investigations, hidden details, and psychological breakdowns like this one, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next mystery.